Okay, but here we are. Second part of the stream. We are going to stream some Neon Abyss. Disclosure. Disclaimer. Openness. I received a key from Team 17. They are the publishers on this one. So they provided the key that we're using. If you haven't played it, though, you can. It is on Game Pass. And I believe it's also on Game Pass for PC. So if you're at all interested in this game, you can play it many different ways. Let me just verify that it is. It's got 2 separate achievement lists, and yes, it is on Game Pass and Game Pass for PC. So if you have any interest in this game, you can play it on either your Xbox One or your Windows 10 PC. So you got options, but we're going to jump right in. I know it. What I do know is that it is roguelite and run and gun, and I would say some form of platforming is in it. And so roguelite means we die a lot. So we did kind of start this for Bean Dive season this year, and then just never got back to it. We'll play on normal. We'll try Wade for the first run. I don't know a seed, so we're not going to input a seed. Death is the only way out. Oh, right. Okay, so left trigger is jump. Right stick is fire. Left trigger is always so weird. Let me just check the controls real quick. Okay, active item, character skill, jump, switch item with Y, B to cancel, use bomb with X. Okay. A little bit of health restoration. We got a shop here. But not nearly enough money. Blue protocol. Let it guide you. Add shields. That room, obviously not going to be too difficult, I would assume, on the first level, but... That and, you know, I'm just a god gamer, right? George, god of pills. Later, George. Drilling warhead. My controller did not disconnect. But okay. Level 1. Level 2! Ooh, okay. Sure. Do not stand in a horizontal line with the, We're gambling? And we didn't get it. Well, I don't have money, so I can't really buy anything. Remington, God of Guns. Well, let's explore the rest of this floor because honestly, there's just, like, we didn't do much on this floor, and I'd rather, like, you know, risk dying and finding stuff than leaving and not necessarily getting everything that I can for power-ups and whatnot. By the way, just so I'm sure, Discord sounds are not being put into the stream, correct? Just want to make sure that, like, it's still off. Okay. Oh my gosh, I got a DM from Ulkesh. Like, can you believe it? Yeah, we had a promo for this one that we just hadn't gotten to. So we're getting on it. Yeah, between all the racing recently, it was kind of just like I just hadn't had time to devote to properly do a lot of them. So I've got a few that I really need to get back to. So I figured today was a great time to kind of just do this. And this one was definitely one that I was interested in. But I think we've cleared out this floor at this point. Maybe not. But I don't know if I can get up there. Yeah, no. It's run and gun and roguelite. I don't know. Do I make the case for it to be a platformer? I mean, it's not like it's a platformer in the sense that like there's any true platforming requirement, I guess. So I know, right? I don't know. Is that the bar that we're gonna have to clear for to call something a platformer? True, I should figure out, you know, what some of the oddities are in the classifications. Because, like, I could make the case for this to be a platformer. Come on, Jess. That was bad. You're right. That's all it takes. I need to buy the heart. I'm almost dead. I'd rather not die. I figured I just know that I'll blow up myself eventually. Because I seem to have a knack for self damage in most games. Is it snowing? Is there actually winter weather? Okay, I was about to say. And hello, Tom. Ah. Freddy, god of plushies. And we're dead. Let's try out Anna. Anna has more health. Starts off with less keys, but might be a good change. So I guess the question is, how far will we get in this one? Because, oh boy. Not an easy game, I'm guessing. Especially when with my amazing aiming skills. Give me a nice big target. But, Carter, did you finish this one? Okay. Welcome back, Joe. Oh, can you? Well, we won't do that in this stream. I know you wouldn't. It's okay. Tommy, god of plushies. Ah, that was a frame frickin' freeze for a second there. Okay, can't hurt Tommy when it's there, really. Hey, there was a heart I left in that room. Boo hiss. Hey, I was saying while you were out, Joe, and before Carter got here. Was it? Was that my mistake? Oops. I think Smart Moves is getting an update this week. Is that the one that's getting the update this week from Zillion? Oh, I guess you haven't been here when I've mentioned it. I think you would actually enjoy Smart Moves, Joe. It's actually, I thought it was a pretty decent one. Pretty simple puzzler. Wouldn't take too long to finish all the levels. But like the achievements were actually like for beating the game at first. And it was pretty good, but then, you know, Zillion took the time to make the achievements a joke. Okay, there's the boss door. Yeah, I know. I think it's still a good one. I just, yeah, it's... like, I think it's still a game that, like, I played it and thought it was good and thought maybe you would enjoy it. But yeah, they unfortunately did mess with it. And I don't know if he was the one on that one. It wouldn't surprise me, but like, if anybody, usually Zillion's been messed with, and saying messed with is like maybe the wrong word, but it's usually or I think the one who had done it in the past was like Chivo Guides, because they're the other one who's like discussed these things. Yeah. But yeah, no, I enjoyed Smart Moves. That was a fun one. Just for like a simple puzzler. Okay, so we can buy Jimmy. We don't have enough for the metal panties. Interesting. We could buy a heart, but we don't need it. And we could get that grenade, but we don't need it. Hello to a raid from Firebrand. Yo, Mocha, how's it going? I was about to say, like, I'm not sure how the raid would come to me. That makes a little more sense. Let's keep going. You know what? Teleport to there. Right. And hello, Firebrand. Let's do this challenge room. We are playing Neon Abyss. We got a code to promote it a while ago, and I am trying to catch up and do my duty as a good promo streams person at times. Because it's bad when you don't do your work on time, or your what you agree to do for people. And I am usually not this kind of person. But when you race too much, because you're busy racing to get good, or try to get good, You fall behind. Yeah, we're moving on. So we got playoffs to prep for now, technically. We'll see how well that goes. We're definitely in a tough spot. Thank you. Yeah, we got a little bit of help on the last day. The metal panties. Yo, no worries. Thanks for the raid, though. Much appreciated. Where was the... Wasn't there a teleport crystal in this room? There it is. Can't get there from here. Oh, and if I had just looked at my map, I would have known where the heart was. I really am an idiot sometimes. Kimmy, God of Idols. Okay. Apparently the canned cat food item is actually good because canned cat food gives you an extra heart. I never knew. By the way, we had gotten an email earlier this week about the stream promotion thing. Every so often, apparently, it'll be possible that there will be a channel point reward to promote the stream to a featured stream. No real guarantee when that kind of thing will happen. It happened yesterday during my race when my chat was on emote only mode. So it was definitely not the ideal time yesterday, but it's possible that we will get those in the future. Yeah, how do I get over there? I see it. Can I just teleport into it? Police badge or paper windmills? Or do I get to take both? Police badge. I don't know. Yeah, I like that. So yeah, that was an unfortunately timed promoting of my stream yesterday. But hopefully we get those again in the future, and, you know, who knows what'll happen. It was just a very interesting little set of circumstances. I feel like this run's going a little better already. Oh, really? Okay. See, look at this hardcore platforming. Okay. Yeah, easy. Oops. I'm guessing I don't want to do that. I'm pretty sure I can't go through a laser wall. Just a hunch. Okay, let's take out the boss first. We've got full health. Phil, god of gambling. Okay, I think that's all I can really do here. Oh wait, there's a room over there. I figure the goal is always to explore as much as you can on the easy floors, so you get a little bit more powerful. Level 4. And we're almost to the real boss, I'm guessing. But yes, if anybody has not heard about what this game is, it's Neon Abyss. It is currently on Game Pass for both Xbox and PC Game Pass. So, if you got Game Pass, you can play this game. But we are playing this game because we have a code from the publisher. Team 17. So thank you to them for providing the code for today's stream. Yeah, let's see. We can get a gun. We can get the Devil's Trade. Get a shield. We can get a key. Devil's Trade. That's an interesting trade. There's a chance I'll take double damage or no damage. I don't know if that was a good deal. Gotta be careful with this gun. This gun will actually hurt me. Okay, so that means there's a devil. This is a devil room. Ooh. So, what happens? Am I sacrificing my life here? Okay, so the Strange Mask, the Dark Side, or the Forbidden Mask. Let's try the Dark Side. We're down to half a heart. You'll immediately deal damage to all enemies. Interesting. Hunt, God of Racing. Okay, let's continue exploring this floor. Well, we'll keep getting more powerful before then. We can get either the messenger gun or the screwdriver. Let's get the screwdriver. I don't know if we're making good exchanges here, but we're getting by and doing half decent, I'd say. Okay, we did leave some hearts on the board, so let's go collect those heart pieces and at least be at full health. Because I think the next level's like a big boss. It would help if I actually followed the map that said go to the right here and there are hearts. And go to the bottom right here. The problem is on my mini map it's showing me crystals and I have plenty of crystals. Okay. Level 5. Well, we've only got 2 keys for right now, so you know what? We'll save it for now. Oh god, we took a ton of damage. And unfortunately, going into another room at this point, I feel like is going to screw me more. So we're going to just see if we can beat Argus. What the flip? I don't know. Wow, there's a ton of items in this game. Okay. We did pretty well. You can't unlock achievements if you use a seed. Okay. Let's do one more run. The only problem with using Anna is she doesn't have explosives to start with. I don't know, each character definitely has its benefits and its drawbacks, which is the whole idea of this system. And I was kind of hoping to get like an achievement in this stream, but oh boy. Because it does appear that my, that the good old G-Task team is in danger today. Nick, god of racing. Let's check out this room. Well, I mean, this is a lovely room with lots of extra hearts, and I appreciate it. But yeah, I don't need that many hearts. And I can't imagine ever having that many that need filling. I mean, maybe I'd be bad at the game. It's entirely possible. But the day I am outright bad at a game will be an interesting one. I think we're done on this floor. It's a stone chest, so I can't even reach it. Even if I can't open it, even if I were to, like, do anything about it. So, might as well not spend the key, my one key on it right now. By the way, how's everybody's 12 days coming along? If you're participating, of course. I know there are some of you who probably are not, but to those of you who are, how goes it? How far are we? TLDRLR. Those are a collection of letters, and I am drawing a blank on meaning. Ah. Well, that's nice. Day 12, that's good. I've still got a bit of a ways to go there. I'm up to day 6. Guess I gotta get a bit of a move on. I don't think I like that gun. If I'm being perfectly honest. I don't know who else is doing it. I know Kesh has said wasn't interested this year, so. But hopefully everybody who is playing it is enjoying themselves. I found the genres for this one, like some of the genre ones, a little weird, but you know. Everybody's got different tastes, and I guess, you know, mixing it up a bit's not a bad thing. Always. Let's see, we can get the police badge or the monocle. Police badge. Yeah, I get what you mean, Joe. I mean, for me, you know, there's not really a set genre, I guess, that I play or don't play so much. So it's not like it shades me at all there in, like, not doing it. But there's definitely an aspect of this here that's just like, eh. And is like, you know, I just don't want to lose my status as perfect on the badge. And yeah, Sean, this is Neon Abyss. We got a code for this for promotional purposes, not purchases, purposes from the so we are showing it off, but we got a code from Team 17. They're a pretty big company, realistically, or at least from a publishing standpoint. They do put out a lot of games, and a lot of games that I enjoy. Not saying always, but I've definitely found more things that I enjoy in their publishing than not. I do not know. I can tell you it is on Game Pass, both Game Pass and Game Pass for PC. And in terms of, if I just look at the achievements, they all look solo, unfortunately. So I don't know if it appears there might not be a co-op to it. So I did not notice one. Another egg. We have 5 eggs following us right now. And we've got the sea monster. And All Cash confirming the solo only. So, Sean, is your season officially over now, or? Oh yeah, yeah. I hadn't seen all of your matchups, so, but yeah, there were some tough ones out there for sure. Block, God of Bittercoin. Oh my God, you spawned right on me. Was there any hearts left over? Yes. Wait, 2? You had to have 2 cross-divisional matchups? I have to look at this because, like, what? Oh, I didn't realize that there was actually a few divisions that did not have, Okay. I forgot that there were divisions at even smaller than ours. Or smaller. That explains part of it. Oof. Yeah. No. Going up against both of those is tough. I've heard tough things about Boomer Friendly, and I mean, I'm pretty familiar with Please Clap, so. I mean, we've only, practiced as a huge group of us how many times in the last 3 months or 2 months? Yeah, I'm very curious for the boomer-friendly side of things because, like, I don't know how Leo and them did against that team in the regular season. Nah, not really a fan of that one. I don't know. I'm looking at the matchups, and you know, I don't know how anybody is gonna do from the group in terms of next. Colt, God of Guns. I know at least in terms of those of us who've made the playoffs, definitely going to be a bit of a a rough week for some of us. Yeah, I will say, Sean, like, I don't know your team all that well. You know, I've really only erased you, or like more so have experience in terms of facing with you. So yeah, definitely tough for me to go like, oh yeah. Ruby earrings. But like, just from my experience of playing you and also racing Leo, like, it wouldn't surprise me that like you two were close. But I know so Lotus or I hope, I just don't know, to be honest. I don't know which ones will be able to. I don't think you're wrong, mind you. It's like, I look at who each of us are up against. So like, Dark Side of the Triforce has a really tough one. Black Lotus, as they said, was pretty much the favorite in that division week 1. So they're gonna have their work cut out for them. Boomer Friendly for Please Clap. Is going to be a hard one. I don't know how. I'd have to look at the regular season result to be able to speak more authoritative on it. But definitely, We Need a Mentor is going to be in an interesting position. I don't know how things are going to shake out there. It comes down to, you know, what happens with, like, I think that's a good team in 16-bit nerds, but unfortunately, until, like, how is those matchups going to go given everything that's happened? You know, I don't know what the story is on the last member of that team at this point, and that could make a huge difference. And I don't know who NHO's against. I have no idea who they're facing with, so. You know what? Let's buy the gun and just see what it is. Nah. Let's see. Spoiled Leftovers. Mystic, Chimo, and Dazed. Oh yeah, no, that is a brutal team. Oof. I mean, here's the thing. I think going into the season, we all kind of talked about this as one of those issues of like, you know, I think each of us were kind of like, okay, what can we all do? And we knew that just there was gonna be some teams that had to, invitational quality teams that just weren't gonna be in. So there are definitely players who we're going to face in playoffs who, for them, what they want is to make it into Invitational next year. Who look at, you know, the fact that they're in Open and go, you know, I can do better than one of the 4 teams that's getting getting relegated this year. So that's going to be a big piece of it, and honestly, you know, we're a new group of runners looking to make some noise, but this is, you know, the moment where we kind of expected we're going to have to face a tough one. You know, really start running into the normal runners, in a sense, or the more seasoned group. Oh god. Oh god. There's the boss. I kind of don't want to get wrecked by the boss with only 2.5 hearts right now. But, you know, this is all part of why we joined, was, you know, we wanted to get better. Okay, this one looks interesting. A wizard's secret weapon. Yeah, I don't know how to best to practice. That's been the hard part. Like, that was the talk today in CJ's Discord, was just like, how do we all practice for this? Like, each of us has a very different thing going on. So, like, at least for courage and wisdom, like, at least they know their mode. But then you look at those of us who are the power players, and it's like, well, what do we do? Like, for me, it's just like, you know, that's the one I have to play. And I'm just like, well, the only thing I can really do is just, you know, play matches and hope to kind of play my best. Yeah, so courage does just straight up open. So very vanilla. Vanilla rando. Courage or wisdom gets the cash boots, or yeah, cash boots. And then power has a pseudo mystery. The way it works is high seed picks the first setting, low seed picks the second setting, high seed picks the third setting, and then Sahabat will pick the last 3 settings. And there's like a list of them: world state, swords, goal, stuff like that. Pretty much anything that you'd expect from a mystery except for entrance. No entrance rando. And I'm kind of like, I'd like entrance rando. Like, I'd gladly do entrance. Okay, I think this is as well equipped as I'm gonna get for this boss fight. Argus, God of Darknet. I hadn't noticed those lines appearing on the screen. That's what killed me the first time. Defeat God of Darknet. We got an achievement! Power Diamond. How much was it worth? I didn't see. I wasn't looking. 20G. Woo! That's bright. Great, you defeated the first manager, unlocking new levels and managers, but there are more challenges awaiting you. New target, well done. You have unlocked a new manager and a brand new level. So we've got Hal. And then we've got 3 unknown managers. And then this is the upgrade screen, which we've got 12 of these crystal-y thingies. We don't have enough to unlock Matt, but that's fine because I like using Anna. Anna's been pretty good. Let's unlock the key barrel. Oh, and when you're done, you go back to the beginning and have to do it all over again. So I don't even get to keep my good stuff. Because I had great equipment for that. Like, that would have been like, oh, I can keep going with my equipment? Great. Nope. Game says, no, you don't get to keep your equipment. So yeah, it's a pseudo mystery, which is really cool. So you know, I'm up against. Looks like I'll be against Nobly the Foreign, and he is a good runner. Jaws was able to beat him in 80 keys, and that was definitely one of those, like, I don't want to say it was a fluke because Jaws raced amazingly that day, but definitely one of those rounds that, like, Nobly went a little bit out of, like, had skipped a lot of checks, and it really worked out well in Jaws' favor. And I don't think he'd make that mistake twice. Honestly. So we'll have a tough round for sure, but we'll see what happens. Gonna practice this week and see what the schedule holds. Kind of waiting. I saw there's supposed to be an announcement for playoff scheduling, so I'm gonna hold off on, like, rushing to it. We've got 2 weeks for the first round. My opponent is overseas in Europe. They are a European team. So I will be likely having the stream during a decent hour for all you European friends who like to watch streams of mine. So expect to see that race sometime during the next 2 weeks. No exact plan on when yet, but it will happen. But we are going to call it here. We've been going for about 4 hours today. There is a chance maybe we'll get a little stream in tomorrow. Who knows? I don't have a great plan yet. Just a thought in my head that we will play it. But until then, I think we're going to go for a raid. Yeah, let's do a raid. I see Oz is streaming, and you know, I know Oz is a friend of the group in a sense, so not a bad idea. We'll send it over to Captain Oz. Looks like Oz is doing, at least the title for Oz says that we're doing some crafting. So that might be fun to take a look at. Yeah, we got Oz is doing some crafting, so let's send the raid over there. Very different kind of stream. So I will see everybody later. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you to Joe for the resub, Garrison for the resub, and the raid we got from Firebrand. It turns out Firebrand also did a donation to the Extra Life of $5, so much appreciated. And everybody who came over from that raid. So once again, we did the festive rando today. We caught up back up to day 13, and we did a promo for Neon Abyss. From Team 17. If you have Game Pass or PC Game Pass for Xbox, make sure to check this one out. Until then, though, goodbye.